The hiatus was too long. We missed our friend coming on the show. 15-year NFL vet, 3-time Pro Bowler, one of the most dynamic receivers in the game, and eventually starting a podcast with LaShawn McCoy. We're like waiting with I'm holding my breath over here, D-Jax.
I'm waiting too. We both waiting. We need to get on McCoy. Maybe me and you can call McCoy and get him going. He's too busy.
Okay, you and me are going to start a podcast, and just to light we'll joke. Let's make I'll have everybody whip up a graphic. We'll do a whole thing that you're not doing it with him because he's dragging his feet. You and I'll start it, and then I bet you he'll call you and say, let's do this thing.
I thought I was hard to work with, man. I don't think nobody got LaShawn McCoy beat.
Okay, last time I saw you, and it was so great to see you in person, it was me, you, and Tio, and it was my favorite part of Radio Row. You two just by the way, speaking of podcasts, you guys had a podcast on the show. It was amazing. But I didn't see this. I guess the Up and Adams Pong table did you no favors. What happened here?
You gonna do that? That's you trolling right now?
I love you, as you know. I didn't. What happened here, though?
It was an early morning, and it's Vegas. I had, some long nights.
Yeah, we wore our sunglasses the whole time.
You see, I got them glasses, but I couldn't see. My 20/20 vision wasn't 20/20 that day.
Okay, let's talk about your birds. Jason Kelce announces he's hanging it up this week. Fletcher Cox could be the next one retiring. You played with them in your first years in your their NFL career, and again later when they had a Super Bowl under their belt. So, what do those two mean to you? What were your thoughts when you saw the retirement stuff?
Man, it's kind of hard to hear Jason Kelce, putting his feet down there. For me, Jason Kelce, day one coming into the building, I seen he had that grit in him. He's Philadelphia. He's Philadelphia passion, heart, soul. Just a stand-up guy, a leader. And he had that grit. When I say he got that grit, you don't want to mess with him. When he get mad or something don't go his way, where that anger come out, he different, man. But I'm very impressed about what he able to do his whole career in the league. I think what he played 13 years and winning a Super Bowl, doing the podcast. I think him and his brother, in my book, the best of the best. Two brothers that play at that type of that level. He's Philadelphia for sure. So I'm excited to see what he's able to do and what he's able to accomplish in Philadelphia, because that's a hard city to play in. And when you think about Philadelphia, you think about Jason Kelce for sure.
Is Fletcher leaving? And if he leaves, who's the leader in that locker room?
Well, Fletcher, I've heard some things personally. I don't know if it's 100%, but if he does leave, you still got Brandon Graham. Brandon Graham's still there. He's definitely a leader in that locker room as well too. But those guys are the grit. When I was there, like you said, you got Fletcher, you got Lane Johnson. Lane Johnson is another leader too. Brandon Graham and Jason Kelce. After that, I mean that's the core of Philadelphia. And before then, it was like me, McCoy, Michael Vick, Jeremy Maclin. So to kind of see them guys putting their cleats down is going to be tough to see, man, because that's Philadelphia for sure.
What did you hear about Fletcher?
I don't know. I just heard timing. Time is everything in life. You getting older. You got family. I'm sure he's gonna want to. I don't know if he got kids yet, but I'm sure his life, man. They in the trenches for one. So for two, all right, with no kids. So I know he got that beautiful lady that he's married to. He got engaged. So. And she's been around a long time, so I love their relationship. They got a special relationship, man. And I think it's time for him to, Fletcher, I'm saying it on Up and Adams. It's time for you going to create you a mini me, man.
Oh, my God. That's not what I thought you were going to say. Are you telling me you hear he's contemplating it? The end.
I mean, I honestly, like I said, I know he's put a lot into it. Fletcher's one of those guys, too, that's going to go down like a Jason Kelce as well, too. So.
Yeah.
You think of Philly, that's the heart and soul. So I just know the work they've put in. I know what they've been through in their careers. I know their bodies. And after a while, it gets tiring. It's not easy to play that many years in the NFL and in the grit. And when I say in the grit, you know that front seven. That front seven is your body gets beat up, and But like what I will say is. It's not 100%, but I definitely have heard that he might possibly retire. So we'll see. Don't quote me, but If it happens, quote me. Nah.
Yeah, that's amazing. Don't quote me, but if it happens, quote me. I'm taking that. But you're fine to say have a baby. You're just not fine to say when you're here. Listen,
it's time for him to create that legacy.
We got to move on. Xavier Worthy, we had him on the show. Speaking of somebody creating a legacy, the kid's a stud. I know you saw the 4.21 He said he models his game after you. Which team in the NFL needs Xavier Worthy?
That's a trick question. Philadelphia Eagles, you better go get that boy ASAP.
You think? Why?
I mean, he possibly be the next D-Jack, man. You know, if he idolized me growing up, he don't watch. And I think he could do it. If anybody could do it, he got the routes, he got the size, he got the heart, and he got the speed. So I mean, go on to strike him. It don't too many come. They be D-Jack. So if he might be D-Jack, go grab him.
You see yourself in this kid.
A lot of similarities for sure. But you know, that's a stretch. 15 years, the records. But I do see similarities. So, you know, the workload is a lot. It's heavy. It's hefty.
That would be crazy. That would be Devontae, AJ, hopefully, and Xavier would be pretty intense.
Hopefully,
I don't know what's
AJ.
going. I never know what's going on.
Hey, we good over there, baby. He coming back. He know what's up. He coming back.
I haven't checked in a while. Where are you right now?
Where I look like I'm at.
I have literally no idea. Like, what's in the background? Where are you?
This is my office.
Really?
I'm at my office. Yeah, I'm at my office. I look like I could be in New York, huh?
I like your office. I thought you were like at a hotel or something. I don't know. D-Jax, we love you. We'll talk to you later. You're the best. And yeah, Fletcher Cox, have a baby. That's what I learned today. Bye.